Hello guys, welcome to another video. So today is our sixth day. So we are in our sixth day. So today we are going to discuss about the action class and the JavaScript executor basically. So yeah, let's get started. So I will go to that particular website where we are practicing. So if you can see over here, so here you can see there is a mouse hover option. So what is the problem statement here? We need to scroll till this, and that is the basically the problem statement over here. And one more thing is we will do the same with the JavaScript executor also. And using the action class, we can perform separate actions also. Like we can use the right click, that is the context key option over there. We can double click, we can click, and so yeah, that is basically the operation we can perform using the actions class. So that is the most asked interview question. What are the operation we can perform? So there is also keys related to that in the send keys. So we can also perform those options also. Keyboard related operations using the actions class. So yeah, let's get started. Let's code it out. So let me create a class over here and let me name it as action and include the main method over here. Let me finish. So let me just copy this much of code. This is required. And let me paste it over here. And so we have to create, we have to call the actions class and we have to create the object out of it. The actions equals to new actions and we have to give the driver over here. So like this, if I hover over this and I will import this from Selenium interactions. So if you can see the definition, the the user facing API emulating complex user gestures. So it is used to perform the complex user gestures and user use this class rather than using the keyboard and mouse directly. So while doing the automation, we can't interact directly with the keyboard and mouse. Through this class, we can do certain operations of keyboard and mouse. So let's do that. So action dot move to. So here is a method called move to element. So you can see different methods over there. So commonly used method is move to element, and you can see web element is the target over here. So we have to put the web element over here where we need to hover. So let me just call this method. And for now, I will keep it blank. So let's just take the X path of that particular hover option. So I will take that X path. So here you can see the ID is available. Button ID equals to mouse over hover. So we can directly use the ID over here. So let me just copy this and driver dot find element by dot ID I can put directly. So I will paste that mouse over and I will store it in a web element. Element, let's say that is our element. So this is our element. So and let me import this from package. Let me import this and let me paste it. Sorry, just let me copy this over here. And then we will move to that particular element and there are two actions that is build, which is building the solution and perform, which will perform that particular action. That is the movement of the mouse till that point. So let me just run this and see what is it's doing. So the Chrome is launched as usual, and let's see if it is hovering to that particular. Yeah. So as you can see, it is hovered till that point. You can see the mouse over is reflected in that. This is the point. So yeah, so it is working successfully. And one more action we can perform is we can use the keys interaction. So keys dot enter. Let's say suppose we go to sorry. Suppose I go to Flipkart, and when I launch this particular website and I'm putting some values, let's say iPhone, and then I have to click on enter to go to the next page. So that can be done using, as in the previous lecture also, we have seen that particular action. If I go to our day one. So let me just code it out over here for you guys. Let's see. So I will just comment it out, and we'll go to driver.get, and I will paste the URL over here. And this is the URL basically. So let's just put this control V. And as of now, let me just comment it out. And we have to take the XPath of the search bar. So let me just take the XPath. And here you can see the placeholder and titles are the same. Search for products, and I can use that. Okay. We'll copy this. This comes under the input tag. So let me just write this input. Then at the rate placeholder equals to search for products, and I will use this. So it is reflecting one element. So basically, it will. If I click, so it will take me to that particular. So driver dot find element by dot xpath dot xpath. So I will put that over here. Just and I will put the send keys over here, and in the arguments I will put simply iPhone, and so here the keys interaction, we need to use the keys interaction over here. So then send the keys, and we have to click on. So we have to take this inside a particular. I will just copy this. So I will take a web element. That is search button, and I will simply paste this, and let's just use this search button dot send keys, and then using again the send keys, and we can also use, sorry, we can directly use it over here. No need of action class. We can directly call the keys, and we can use the keys operator. So send keys, and in that I have to use the keys dot enter. So it will simply click on enter. So let's just execute this. Yeah, so we've gone to the website and yeah, so it is clicking on the enter. So the test case is gone successfully. So that is the keys and the actions class. So using the actions class, we can also perform the double click, the context click operation. So if I use the action dot, you can see there are so much operations you can use. Click and hold and click and hold, and you have to paste the web element. You pass the web element over there, and we can use also context click and double click. So there are so many actions. Drag and drop. Here you have to give the source and target web element where we have to put that source and drag the source and drop in target. So this is the basic functionalities of the actions class. So yeah. So that's it. So let's move towards the JavaScript executor. So JavaScript executor is an interface. So there are multiple operations performed using the JavaScript executor. And basically, we can use the scroll operation using the, we can perform scroll operation using the JavaScript executor. And we can also perform click operations. So these are the basic questions asked why JavaScript executor is used. And let me just comment it out. We don't require this as of now. So, and let me use the JavaScript executor. JS equals to new. Sorry. So one thing you have to look out over here is JavaScript executor is a interface. So you cannot directly create the object from this. So you need to typecast it and call the driver. So the WebDriver cannot directly implement this. So that is a basic question asked why the JavaScript executor is typecasted over here. So that is a interview question. So des dot execute script and so basically here in the null we have to pass this particular script. For suppose let's say I have to click on some of the element. Suppose let's say first we perform the scroll operation and then we'll go for the click. Okay. So we have to pass the script JavaScript over here in the first argument. So let me. So the code used over here is window dot scroll by operator scroll by and at far so it takes two argument basically the horizontal index and the vertical index. So I will take the horizontal index as 0. So we don't want to scroll horizontally. We want to scroll vertically. So I will keep it as 500 as of now. And as it is a script, we have to end this with a semicolon. So that is basically the script. So let's see if it is scrolling by 500 units in the vertical direction or not. So it is launched the website, and as you can see, it is scrolled by 500 units. So we have to check. I mean, it is a trial. It is a trial error basis. So you can hit and try the amount you need to scroll down. So that is up to you where you want to scroll down. how much you want to scroll down. So it is based on you, based on your choice. So, yeah. And one more operation is we have to click on some of the elements without using the click operator that can be performed using this what do we say, this JavaScript executor. So let me just click on this open window and without using the click operator. So let me just take this X path. So I will take the ID, open ID, open window. So let me just take it. The set driver dot find element by dot ID, and I will simply paste the ID over here and then semicolon, and I will save where I will save it inside of web element. So web element element that is ELE suppose, and that's it. So now let me just comment it out, and the script used for that is JS dot again execute script, and in the first argument we have to paste the script, that is argument. In the zeroth argument we have to click on the zeroth argument dot click operation we have to use, and which ends with a semicolon. So this is the operation. So we have to do like this, and which ends with the semicolon, and then we have to pass the web element that we have stored over here. So let me just copy this and paste it over here, and let's say if it is working or not. Run this. Opens the website. Thing it is giving us some error. The argument is not defined by this level. Let me just cross check the code I've written. It is exactly like this. Just copy this and paste this over here. And so let me just save it. Let me just rerun this. Yeah, so basically it is clicking on that. And as you can see, it is clicking on that. So the new window is open while clicking on this particular. So this is a famous interview question. So we must have missed some arguments. So I have given as argument. So it is arguments and the zeroth index and dot click. And that is basically the operation. This is the operation basically. So that's it for today's video. And Amit, you want to add anything?
Angam, just tell our audience about the online classes and our Telegram. Then conclude the
Yes.
session.
So yeah. So guys, we have created a Telegram group. For those who are interested, you can join our Telegram group, and we will provide the link in the description. So we will be starting an online class from Monday itself. So it will be based on Java basics, and so the guys who are following us and who will be joining in the Telegram group, those are welcome to that class, and please it is free only. No call. We are not taking any fees from you guys. It is completely free. And for any kind of support, you can reach out to me or Amit. We are on the Telegram group. And yeah, do show some love and like, share, and subscribe. So if any doubt, please write it out in the comment section or in that group itself. So I can resolve your query through the live sessions I'm providing. So yeah, thanks. Thank you guys.